Let me show you how the most intense coffee nerds make a plain cup of black coffee. Water is the main ingredient, but for coffee nerds, science water is the main ingredient. So we're starting out with distilled water and adding in magnesium sulfate, calcium citrate, and sodium chloride to make the perfect coffee brewing water. We'll pour our fancy water into our gooseneck kettle and get it heating up to a very specific 205 degrees Fahrenheit. We're going to use some very fancy beans from a very fancy roaster. We'll weigh out a perfect 25 grams, spritz it with some water to reduce static electricity, and then dump it in the grinder, which we hope is set to the right grind size based on the last time that we brewed this coffee. We're using a no bypass brewer, which is good because water sometimes has a mind of its own and wants to take the easy way out without filtering through all of the coffee grounds. Not today. This one has a valve that you can use to control the flow rate. We'll trick shot our paper filter into position and then use some hot water to rinse the filter out and preheat the brewer. We'll dump out that rinse water and then we're going to close the valve on our brewer so that nothing can get through. Then we can dump our coffee grounds in and we're going to use a WDT tool to evenly distribute them so it's a completely flat bed inside the brewer. This is our dispersion cap. It's going to help us to pour our water slowly and distribute it very evenly across the bed of coffee.